Hello students, a very warm welcome to the Department of Economics of Tezpur College. As you know, being a student in the Department of Economics or Economics as a major subject, you will have to study two papers in your first semester in major course. One is Introductory Economics, another is Mathematical Methods for Economics. So I am Dr. Basanta Kolita, Head of the Department of Economics, Tezpur College. Welcome you all on behalf of the department, and also wish a very best of luck to all of you. I will take the second paper, that is the Mathematical Methods for Economics. Along with me, another sir or ma'am will take this paper. And I will start right from the first unit of your course, that is the set function relation of your second paper, that is Mathematical Methods for Economics 1, that is part 1, and you will have the second part in the second semester. Now, as you know, the first thing in your syllabus is the theory of set. Now, the theory of set, though it is a very fundamental part of the mathematics as a subject, but the study of theory of sets is not very old. It is a very new addition to the subject of mathematics, and it was supposed that George Cantor is regarded as the founder of the mathematical system of the theory of sets, and it has become very popular in the last 3 to 4 decades, during which this specific knowledge of mathematics has become very popular and also become a very integral part of the mathematics as a whole. Now, this Mathematics for Economics part 1, what we will study here is that we'll try to know the basic mathematical tools which will be used in future course of study in economics. So in this paper, we will not study economics as a subject, but we will study the simple mathematical tools which will be used to describe, to analyze the economic phenomenon which will be studied in the semester 2nd, during which we will try to find out the use or the application of these fundamental mathematical tools in economics. So as of now, let us make it very clear that we will not going to study economics in this paper. What we are going to study is the simple mathematical tools like set, like function, integral function, differential function, maximization, minimization, and also like matrix, which are to be used to analyze, to explain, to analyze the economic phenomenon. So let us first start with set. Now, what is set? A set is a collection of well-defined objects thought of as a whole. I repeat, a set is a collection of well-defined objects thought of as a whole, and it is synonymous with the term aggregate. The objects must be precisely defined, and the objects constituting a set are called its element or members. Now I again repeat, a set is a well-defined, distinct objects thought of as a whole, and the objects which constitute a set is known as elements or aggregate. So A set consists of certain well-defined objects, and number two, no two elements of a set are identical. So this is very important. No two elements in a set are identical. For example, I am giving one example of a set. Suppose a set of books owned by Ramesh. A set of books owned by Ramesh. That means there are certain books which are owned by a certain person named Ramesh. So the collection of these objects, and here the objects are the books, name of the books. So the collection of the name of the books constitute a set, and they are well defined. Which books? Those books which are owned by Ramesh, not by others. That is why it is called, a set is called a well-defined distinct objects. Now if Ramesh has two identical books, then only one book will enter in this set, not both of them. That is why the second point, no two elements of a set are identical, comes into play. Again, some other examples. And for example, the players of a football team, the name of players of a football team. So only those names will include which are in the team of a football team. No other players. Similarly, the set of all the students of Department of Economics first semester Tezpur College. So this is another set. What kind of set is this? This set includes all the students who have taken admission into the first semester of Tezpur College in 2020 session. So that also constitutes a set, and in that set all the students of economics will be an element of that particular set. Now how this set is represented? Now the capital letter like A, B, C, D, for example, capital letter like A, B, C, D. A capital letter bilake amar ki bujhay de ami set to represent koro. For example, capital letter A means A is a set. Capital letter B means B is a set. Aru small letter A, B, C, D, E, F like that. These are known as the elements of the set. So the small letters, small alphabets like A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. will represent as an element of a set, and the capital alphabet letters will be used as a set. For example, A is a set of all the first semester economics honors students of Tezpur College for the session 2020-21. So capital A will represent the set, and all the names, for example, names may be taken as say A, B, C, D. These are the students. So they will constitute the elements of the set. And the second bracket is used. Second bracket, that is the brace bracket, is used. And within that brace bracket or the second bracket, the elements are written. So a set is, suppose A is a set. A equal to second bracket A, comma B, comma C, comma D, comma dot 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 dot, bracket ends, is the set. And now this kind of representation of set is possible if the number of elements are finite. Remember, where you can write down all the names, all the elements, all the objects of the set. So if there are 10 students, 20 students, 30 students, 100 students, 200 students, then it is possible that you can write each and every name as an element of the set. Or suppose there is 11 players in the football team, so you can write the 11 names. That means the number of elements or number of objects is finite. So in such a case, you can write down all the names, all the objects inside that brace bracket or the second bracket. But if the number of elements is very large, I will not say it infinite, but if the number of elements is large, then it is not possible to write down each and every element of that set. For example, I will say a set of all the boys students of Tezpur College. Now there are around 1500 to 2000 boys students in Tezpur College at present. So it is not possible for a person to write down all the names of 1500 or 2000 students as elements or objects of a set. So what we will do, we will use certain symbols to represent that kind of set. So that means we will use certain notations which will represent or which will bring all the names of the students or boys students of Tezpur College. And for this you need a blackboard, or you need certain, you have to write down. Now suppose I am showing you, this is a blackboard, and suppose I am writing a set that has very large number of elements. Now how it is read? Suppose A is a set, and it is written like, suppose small a, such that A is P, such that A is P. And how it is written, how it is read out? It is read out like this: A is set of all objects or elements of type A, such that A has the property of P, and P is known as the common property. So what is P? P is common property. So if I say A is a set such that A is an object or an element of type A, such that A has the property of P. Now P, in this case, suppose P is, what is P? What is the property? Boy student of Tezpur College. That means A will represent the property of P, and the P property is boy student of Tezpur College. So what is the set actually? The set is that A will represent all the boy student of Tezpur College. Since it is very large, since the set is very large, or it is not, though it is not infinite, but it is very large, there are lots of elements in the set. So what we have written, we have used a notation like this. This is read out as A is an set of all elements. A is a set of all elements of type A, such that A, small a, has the property of P. P is the boy student of Tezpur College. So all the boy student of Tezpur College will be included in the set known as set A. So this is how we represent the set in case of a large elements or in case of a infinite number of elements. So we have come to know two things. One is very simple definition of set and how set is written first of all, and secondly we have also come to know how a set is represented in case of large functions or large number of elements. Suppose this is a normal set and this is another set in which we have written A, where A is P. So students, these are the two types of way of writing set. This is a very normal set, simple set A, which has elements A, B, C, D. This is the brace bracket or the second bracket. This is the very simple way of writing a set. And this is the B set. B is a set. B is a set of all the elements of type A, which A has the common property of P. So these are the two ways of writing a set, and we'll try to write set of small elements or finite number in first way, and if the elements or the number of objects are infinite or very large, then we will use the second way of writing the set. So there are many types of set. For example, finite and infinite set, null set, unit set or singleton set, universal set, then equal set or equivalent set, etc. So I will discuss this different type of sets in our next class, and for this class I think I should stop here, and I hope that you have understood what I am trying to explain to you. And this is a very simple concept. Set is a very simple concept, and many of you must have already learned in your higher secondary or in your 10th standard. Now let us come to another thing, that is what type of book you should follow. There are many books in the market for this, and out of them you can go for Srinath Barua's book, Mathematical Economics by Professor Srinath Barua. Then another book is very good, Mathematics for Economists. I repeat, Mathematics for Economists by Mehta and Madnani. Then another book is nowadays is very popular, that is by Lokesh Boro, Mathematical Economics by Dr. Lokesh Boro. That is also a good book. And there are many other books in the market which you can buy if you like. And I think I should stop here, and hope you have understood what I have explained to you, though it is very difficult to explain mathematical concepts through online courses, because we must have both audio, video and the Blackboard system to explain it properly. But I will try to make things easier, and for today I think I should stop. Thank you very much, and we will see again very soon.